You're welcome to my channel. This is Francis Uforisomwa. If this is your first time watching videos on my channel, you are welcome. And if you are back, I say thank you very much. My inspiration for making this video is when I was criticized and I wanted to find a way to come out of it. I remember going to my boss with a list in my hand on videos that I wanted to make. And then my boss went through all the videos and selected one for me. And lo and behold, when I looked at it, it was how to handle criticism. Because my boss knew very well I had been criticized and he wanted me to find a way to come out of it the next time I'm being criticized. So I got that inspiration to make video on how to handle criticism when it comes. Whether it is about work, business, social media product, or social media post, you may feel like being attacked. Some of these criticisms are valid, but mean-spirited criticisms are uncalled for. Either way, people may fall into the trap of snapping back when being criticized. See, human beings naturally are defensive, and yes, you should defend your character and integrity, but defend yourself in a way that demonstrates your leadership. What you have to understand is that people don't criticize nobodies, they criticize leaders. So once your criticism comes, it is a sign for you to know who you are. You are a leader. There is a saying that to avoid criticism, be nothing, do nothing, and say nothing. Is that possible? Is that really possible? How can you live without doing anything? How can you live without saying anything? Surely once you live, once you handle responsibility, you are going to give some instructions. You are going to say something, you are going to do something, and you are something for what you do. So once you're a leader, criticisms will come your way. But when they come, how do you handle it? In this video, I'm going to share with you 3 ways to handle criticism at any level and still maintain your self-respect. Stay tuned to the end of this video. Number 1, listen before you speak. When you are being criticized, your gut reaction may be to defend your actions or inactions or intentions. But try to listen before you speak. You can take a deep breath. Speaking without listening could escalate the situation. And if your opponent feels like he or she has not been heard, they will even get more frustrated and make it very difficult to come to a resolution. Remember, the reason why you want to handle this criticism is because you want to come to a resolution. It takes courage to listen. Listen to learn and understand. The better you understand where your opponent is coming from, the better you will be able to address the situation. People recognize leaders by how well they listen for understanding. Number 2, ask questions. When it is time to respond, start with questions. It is very easy to get into attack mode when being criticized, but questions help you to stay clear of forceful or confrontational language and assertions. Harvard Business School professor Amici Edmondson says, by asking genuine questions, motivated by curiosity and caring, you convey that others matter. Ask questions to clarify the situation, to confirm your understanding. Consider questions like, I'm hearing you said I did blah blah blah. Is it right you think blah blah blah? If you were in my shoes, what would you have done? Ask questions, ask for feedbacks, and set the tone for the dialogue. Number 3, focus on the facts of the matter. In every accusation, there is an iota of truth, except in the case of Jesus. In situations where there is friction between 2 people, it helps to focus on the fact. There are 3 sides to every story: your side, their side, and what actually happened in truth. People appreciate it when they see others strive to be objective, simply because they themselves have a hard time being objective or impartial. Model a way that you hope the discussion to go by staying calm and sticking to the fact of the matter. Don't be rigid. You can show you are human and sympathetic with an apology if it is warranted. a little emotion can let your opponent know that you are trying to understand how they feel. And thank you very much for taking time to watch this video. I wish you all the best in your next criticism, because it is going to come. Remember to avoid criticism, be nothing, do nothing, and say nothing. Once you're going to do something, once you're going to say something, that means you're going to be criticized. So I wish you all the best in your next criticism. Thank you, and watch out for my next video. Bye bye.